Hey everybody, welcome to the Call of the Dead Easter egg tutorial. I'm going to go step by step of all the things you got to do in order to get the final Easter egg and the achievement or trophy. So the first thing there you see you want to do is turn on the power, and you come over to the door where Nikolai and all them are behind, and you knife it.
Hello? Can you help us? There must be a blown fuse or something. It's dark in here.
So once you hear them say that, you go upstairs and you look for the fuse. It's usually right there on the table, but if it's not, it could also be in this spot right here next to this locker. So then once you grab the fuse, you go downstairs and put it in the fuse box there, and that turns on the power for them. Now, Nikolai is going to trip the security system, which is the next step. You have to destroy all these generators, and there's 4 of them. They're pretty easy to destroy. All you have to do is use grenades. You could use a Scavenger, crossbow, or Semtexes. What I like to do for this first one here is I usually bank the nade off the wall right here, and then it bounces back and destroys the generator. But the other thing is you got to just make sure you time the grenade right, because as you see here, my friend was trying. I was showing him my strategy, and boom, he blows it up too early. But he tries again and he gets it no problem. It's probably the easiest way to take that one out. Sometimes it could be a little tricky. Here's the other locations. The second one is on the boat. You look off to the side there. Then if you just run down the stairs over here, third one you could see from over here. You don't even have to open that gate right there yet. So you could cook grenades, take those out, or like I said, you can use the Scavenger crossbow. I do not think the law works. This is the 4th one. It is down by stamina up. As you see, you can crouch and get it right through the window, no problem. Just make sure you, once again, time the grenade correctly. Once you do all that, go back to the door, knife it again. That'll start the next step. The next step is to get the vodka bottle for them. And it could be right there on the railing, right next to the room, or it could be above it. There's 3 different spots. The other spot is on the boat. I don't have any footage of that though. So, once you grab the bottle, you go downstairs and you hold X on this spot right here, and it'll give them the bottle. Then knife the door again to initiate the next step. Now this is the step where everyone seems to be getting stuck. And you have to go to the lighthouse, and it's with these dials. You have to get the numbers, starting with the yellow one on the top level, to be 2, 7, 4, 6. Now, there's a bunch of different ways you can do that. Sometimes the numbers don't always start, but once you accomplish that, it's not that hard when you get a piece of paper and write it down and figure out what you got there. Next, you got to be looking for these radios. This is the first radio. It's right below the electricity room. Second radio is back by stamina up, and it's on top of these little barrels right here. Now, you hold X on both of those, and then it'll make a sound, and that's how you know you did it correctly. Third one is right there on the boat. 4th one is back in the room by Dempsey and them. So you hold X on all 4 of those, and then next step is to go back to the boat where the electricity is, and you pull this first lever once, pull the 3rd lever 3 times, and then you're going to go to the wheel on the left of here, and you're going to hit that twice. Make sure you hold it on the right side of the wheel though, because if you hit it on the left, it'll turn left. You need to go to the right. So once you do that, you'll have this sound going. Or I'm sorry, you had the sound going once you did the radios. Once you do that, you come over to the foghorn stations. You hold X on there. When you aim at it, it'll make that noise. Second one is down here past the slide. Same thing, just aim at it, hold X, and it'll make the foghorn sound.
Empty, not good.
Third one's right here in front of the lighthouse. And 4th one's, again, go down the slide and go around this rock. And it's right there. Once you do that all correctly, you'll have a green light appear in the sky, as you can see right here. And that comes from a submarine that comes out of the water. Now, that's all the steps. Last step is to get a crawler into this green light, shoot him with the VR gun to make him turn into a human, and it'll start sucking him up. If you don't get this green light coming out through the sky and here in the lighthouse, you didn't do something correctly. So, once you get your crawler all the way by you guys, you get him down here to the bottom level. Make sure he's over by the opening right here, not that he could get stuck in the railing, so don't do him on the stairs. Turn him into a human, and you'll see he gets sucked up. And then you gotta kill him before he reaches the top. As you can see here, we didn't kill him this round because we didn't know that you needed upgraded ray guns yet. So, and that's it. Once you do that, you'll get the golden rod. You go back to the door with them, knife the door, it initiates a little talking sequence, and you get a little surprise. And I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Most of you know what it is, but for those that don't, I won't spoil it for you because it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching.